This is the last schedule review I'm going to do. It's for the Buffalo Bills. So I'm going to go through their entire schedule for the 2021 NFL season, week by week, and I'm going to say if it's going to be a win or loss. And by the end of this video, which is only going to be 2 or 3 minutes of your life, I'm going to have a win-loss record for the Buffalo Bills. So I just encourage you to sit back for 2 or 3 minutes and just let me ramble for a little bit. I promise you it won't take that long. Week 1, home versus Pittsburgh, win. Week 2, at Miami, toss-up game. I think you're going to split this the series this year, but you crushed Miami last time that you played them. So I'm going to give you a win against Miami in week 2. Home against Washington. Washington's going to be a tough team this year. I do like Washington, what they put together so far. But I'm going to give you a win against Washington. You're going to beat Houston at home in week 4. In week 5, you go to Kansas City to play the Chiefs. You're going to lose that game. Week 6, you're going to go to Tennessee to play the Titans. I'm going to give you a win there as well. You got 5 wins so far. Week 7 is your bye week, which is pretty early action to 17-game regular season. Week 8, home versus Miami. I know I said we were going to split it, but I remember I keep thinking back to the game where you crushed Miami. I keep remembering that. So I'm going to give you the win. I'm going to say you sweep Miami this year. So that was week 8. Week 9, at Jacksonville, that's a win. Week 10, at New York Jets, that's a win. You're up to 8 wins so far, I believe. Only 2 losses. Or actually, no, 1 loss in a bye week. Week 11, you were at home versus Indianapolis. That's a win. Week 12, you were at New Orleans. That's a win as well. The Saints are not going to be as good this year as they have been in years past. No Drew Brees, no solidified quarterback play. There are a lot of question marks there for the Saints. So that's 10 wins so far through 11 games in 12 weeks. That's versus the New England Patriots. I'm going to give you a win there just because I have no idea who the Patriots are going to have at quarterback. Week 14, at Tampa Bay. That's a loss. Week 15, home versus Carolina. Win. Week 16, at New England. I am so tempted to give the Patriots a win here, and I'm going to do it. I'm going to give the Patriots 1 win over Buffalo this year. They're going to split the series. Week 17 versus Atlanta at home. That's a win. Week 18 versus the New York Jets at home. That's a win. They sweep the Jets. They sweep Miami. They split with New England. So I lost count midway through that, through that ramble. So I'm going to say they lost 3 games. They lost to Kansas City. They lost to Tampa Bay. And they lost to New England in my just snapshot here. Just the first time I've looked at it. So 14-3 is my projected record for the Buffalo Bills in 2021. I think it totally makes sense as long as Josh Allen maintains this level of play from this past season. Stephon Diggs, if he can stay healthy, is the top 3 receiver in the NFL. That defense, even though they don't have a true star pass rusher, the interior defense line's a little weak, and they don't have a quality second option across from Tre'Davious White. I still think it's a really good defense. I still think it's a very well-rounded team. It's a very well-coached team. So I think Buffalo is going to be a team that's going to have a floor of probably 12 wins and is going to have a ceiling of maybe 14 or 15 wins this year.